with Ramon Nunez, who's the CEO of LiveHive. Now, Ramon, tell me, I recently saw that you've added some new capabilities into your product to gain insight into customer engagement. Can you tell us a little bit about that, what it means for LiveHive?
Sure. We've actually announced a number of new capabilities that make salespeople much more productive. And if you think about how the new buyer today is so much different than it used to be 5-10 years ago. It's a self-informed buyer that doesn't engage the sales rep until much later in the sales process. So salespeople need to have actionable intelligence on what the customer is interested in, who is involved in the buying process, and that's what we're doing. So we are able to tell the individual sales rep when they send collateral, when they send a proposal or product literature, when the customer is viewing the document, what pages they view, how long they stay on this particular page, who is involved in the buying process, if they share the document with someone else, we identify that individual. So all of that is packaged in a way that doesn't impact them in the way they work. It's integrated with their email, whether it's Outlook or Gmail, and in the back end, all that information is pushed into CRM. So all that is also available in the CRM. That gives them the intelligence they need to know how to follow up with a prospect and who is involved in the buying process.
Now, there's a lot of talk today here at Dreamforce about the customer success movement, if you will. How do you create a customer-centric organization within LiveHive?
First of all, it starts with solving a problem that customers care about. When you think about every company out there is worried about increasing sales, and how do you make sales productivity much better than it was the year before? And so focusing around solving that critical problem. And today, salespeople don't have all the tools that, for example, marketing people have. Marketing people have marketing automation tools well established, CRM is well established. Salespeople need tools that makes them much more effective. So getting the team around focus around how do we solve that problem and bring capabilities that aren't found in the market. For example, email tracking today is commonplace. We've taken our technology beyond email tracking. So now an individual sales rep knows where and when the customer is accessing the documents they shared with that prospect. So they are able to formulate a response and move the deal forward, and also conversely know when not to spend any time with a prospect that's not engaged. All that is hugely valuable, and so getting the team around focusing how to solve that kind of problem is how you get that culture and how do you get the customer success in front of you.
And as a CEO, how do you engage with your customers?
That's a great question. I love nothing better than to engage with customers. You don't learn anything until you engage with the customer. You can be sitting in a hole creating the most amazing thing, but until the customer tells you that it's flawed, that you need to fix this and that, you haven't learned anything. So engaging with customers is hugely important. So every opportunity I have, whether it's on the phone, via email, to talk to a customer and understand how they're using the product, where they see the big value, where they're gaining that insight that their salespeople are really taking advantage of, and conversely, where we need to continue to grow. Because this is a fast-moving market, and technology is moving very quickly, so we need to be on top of that. Yeah.
So put on your visionary hat for me. 2015, we're back here at Dreamforce. What are we going to be talking about?
I think big data is going to continue to be a big topic. If you think about the big announcement that was made this week with Analytics Cloud, big data and making sense out of all the data that all these tools are collecting, making it actionable, like what we do with our sales engagement platform, so that people know exactly what to do. That is going to be continue to be a big topic. I think gathering data from multiple sources, packaging it in a way that the individual users, salespeople in our case, can take action on that data and make them much more effective is probably one of the big topics for 2015. Another topic I think is going to be the IoT. If you think about putting, the way I think about in our world, a little beacon in every document so that we track every piece of action on that document. That's an analogy for Internet of Things. What's happening with whatever it is that you want to know on a device or an individual application. The Internet of Things is going to be another topic in 2015.
Ramon, thank you for your time today. Congratulations on your success at LiveHive, and best of luck.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.